In this video, we'll be talking about specific heat. Feel free to follow along on the PowerPoint and on your worksheet. So, specific heat is the amount of energy necessary to raise the temperature of a substance by 1 degree Celsius. If a substance has a high specific heat, it will take more energy to raise the temperature. If a substance has a low specific heat, it will take less energy to raise the temperature. So, if you're walking barefoot on a hot day and you walk on the sidewalk, the concrete, your feet are probably going to burn. If you walk on the grass, your feet won't burn. So the concrete is a lot hotter than the grass, even though they've both been heated by the same amount of energy from the sun. They're both exposed from the same amount of energy from the sun, which means that the energy hitting the concrete is able to heat that concrete up, and the energy hitting the grass doesn't really change the temperature of the grass too much. This means that it takes more energy. We would have to have a lot more energy going to that grass to heat it up as much as the concrete is heated up. So, since it takes more energy to raise the temperature of the grass, that means grass has a higher specific heat. It takes more energy to raise the temperature of the grass than it does the concrete. Let's go to the next example. In this image, we have a pot getting heated, and we have a metal spoon and a wooden spoon. So, if somebody came over to this pot and picked up the metal spoon, they would probably burn themselves. If they picked up the wooden spoon, it wouldn't be as hot. So which one of these spoons will it take more energy to heat? Which spoon needs more energy in order to get hotter? Think about this for a second. You can pause the video. Which spoon would need more energy? And that spoon that needs more energy has a higher specific heat. So since the wooden spoon does not get as hot, even though the same amount of energy is being given to each of these spoons, since the wooden spoon does not get as hot, the wooden spoon would have a higher specific heat. It takes more energy to heat that wooden spoon than it does with the metal spoon. Go ahead and continue through the worksheet.